Hello everyone, and today we're going to walk you through how to properly install a freeze dryer. Step 1. First, check if any freeze dryer accessories are missing and inspect the machine for any damage that may have occurred during shipping. Step 2. Connect the vacuum pump to the freeze dryer. We'll use the KF series clamps and a vacuum hose to connect the vacuum pump to the freeze dryer. Start by placing the sealing ring onto the KF flange port of the freeze dryer. And place the KF vacuum hose over the sealing ring and secure it with a clamp. Repeat the same process and connect the other end of the hose to the vacuum pump. Now we have successfully connected the air pump to the freeze dryer. Step 3. Place the material trays in the pre-freezing rack into the freeze dryer's cold trap. Make sure to pull out the temperature sensor from the groove in the pre-freezing rack to avoid crushing or damaging it. Step 4. Install the freezing rack into the freeze dryer. Then install the acrylic lid. When doing this, make sure the sealing strip around the edge is evenly aligned with the machine. If it's not aligned properly, air leakage may occur. If drainage is needed, press down on the black ring and insert the drainage tube. Step 5. Add pump oil to the vacuum pump. First, open the oil fill port. Use a funnel to add general-purpose vacuum pump oil with a viscosity of 100. Please note, we do not provide pump oil. You need to purchase it separately. While adding oil, keep an eye on the oil side glass. Stop filling when the oil level reaches above 2/3 of the visible range. Now once the fill port is closed, connect the vacuum pump's power cord to the freeze dryer. Step 6. Connect the main power supply. First, plug the transformer's power cord into the 110-volt wall socket. Then, connect the other end to the transformer's input power port. Next, plug the freeze dryer's power cord into the transformer's output port and connect the other end to the freeze dryer's power socket. Note, if your local power supply is 220 volt, you don't need a transformer. Just plug the freeze dryer's power cord directly into the power source. Step 7. Test the equipment. First, turn on the transformer and wait a few seconds for the voltage to stabilize. Then, press the power button located on the side of the machine to start the freeze dryer. Wait for the control system to load and enter the main control interface. Turn on the refrigeration function and wait for the cold trap temperature to drop. Once the temperature drops below -40 degrees, start the vacuum pump and wait for the vacuum. Now, wait for the internal pressure to drop. After about 10 to 15 minutes, the vacuum pressure reaches around 2 pascals, the connections are working properly, and the freeze dryer is ready for use. If the pressure doesn't reach 2 pascals, completely shut down the equipment and check all vacuum clamps. and the connection between the acrylic lid and the main unit. Adjust as needed and run the test again. If you need to shut down the machine, you should first turn off the vacuum pump and then turn off the drying machine.